The first thing to consider when recording drums is the environment. There are no solid rules when recording any instrument, but it's a good idea to at least be familiar with your environment before you decide to record in it, so that you can know what to expect in terms of outside noise, high reflection areas, bass buildup, rattles, reverberation, and general room acoustics. Drums are best recorded in a large, acoustically designed space that significantly reduces reflections or directs them in a way that sounds pleasing to the ear. Generally, studio live rooms should be designed with symmetry in mind. It's a good idea to eliminate as many parallel surfaces as possible. That's why so many studio rooms are shaped in weird configurations with objects meant to break up and diffuse the sound. Things to avoid in any room are reflective surfaces, 90-degree angles, parallel surfaces, and non-symmetry. You need to consider all the space that the musicians are going to be occupying to reduce bleed through the microphones. If you have enough inputs and microphones in your home recording environment, you can record the whole band at once, but today we're just going to focus on recording the drums. For 3 inputs, we're going to use the triangle miking style. For the kick drum, use a large dynamic microphone that's able to handle high sound pressure levels. Start by placing the mic just inside the hole and aim it away from the snare drum, roughly halfway between where the beater meets the skin and the edge of the drum. Try moving the mic slightly left or right to taste, or just leave it where it is to get an even balance of the natural kick sound and the click of the beater. To get a roomier sound, you can also pull the mic out a little bit. This is a pretty standard minimal setup for a close mic'd rock kit. What you have are close mics on everything important for a 5-piece kit. You also have the extra option of double miking the snare or the kick drum. I prefer to add a bottom mic to the snare to capture the sizzle of the snare, but you could also add an outside kick mic or a sub kick if you wanted a more natural kick sound or some added sub frequencies. The reason I go with 2 mics on the snare is I feel